What's going on? Welcome back, everybody, to the RW Chronicles. This is Chronicle number 3. I'm wearing the same thing because I'm literally filming this right after my previous video. So this is going to be all about the ego mind, and I'm going to make this as quick and easy to understand as possible. So let's get into it. So the ego mind is the left hemisphere of your brain. So we've got the right hemisphere, which is the imaginative side, which is the cause of all things. And then we've got the left side, which is the logical side. So your ego mind is attached to the effect, the 3D world, right? And we know that the 3D world is the old, dead effect. We can't change it. We can't fucking, like bend it and, twist it around. We can just change our consciousness of it, right? So the ego mind, what it does is it is attached to logic. So it's attached to the outside. And what it's going to do is it's going to throw your old thoughts, your old beliefs, your old assumptions, whatever they may be, at you. So the second you choose new, right? Let's say you're, you're somebody who's manifesting. Well, let's just stick to the fucking person example because everybody's doing it. So you're manifesting a partner, whoever it is, right? Girl, guy, whatever. You're choosing that you're in that relationship right now. Like, oh yeah, we're together. Your ego mind is going to be like, okay, no, you're not, bro. No, you're not. So let me go outside and, let's have that person come in. Actually, this can happen, right? Let's have that person come in, send you a fuck you text. Be like, hey, fuck you. Out of nowhere, out of the fucking blue. I haven't experienced this, but it could happen, right? You can see that person out somewhere and they just walk right past you. They don't even acknowledge you, right? Or they're out with somebody else, third party. There you go. They're out with someone else. There's a third party involved now, Or, thoughts and feelings. Like, the ego. Like, let's say you're doing well, right? You're staying in your mind. Like, you're living in your head. You're like, okay, yep. I know I already have this person. Everything's happening for me. Everything's perfect. No matter what I'm seeing, I'm staying in the, same state, same awareness. Now the ego mind's gonna be like, okay, shit, you gotta pass this. Let me, kind of get in there in your mind and be like, hey, let me throw you some intrusive thoughts. Let me throw you some feelings. Let me throw you some, whatever it might be. It could be, I don't know where I was going with that. I thought there was a third one. I was trying to think of it, but it's mostly, at least from what I've experienced, it's the thoughts and the feelings is what it'll do to you. So like it'll try and make you, feel a certain way to where, you may wake up and you feel like shit, right? You feel like, oh my God, nothing's working, whatever. That never say that, never admit that, right? But because again, reality takes you literally. So when you say that, you're claiming in the now moment, nothing works. So reality is going to spit that back out at you. Okay, well, nothing's working. But so that happens, right? You wake up, you feel like shit. Oh my God, whatever. That's the ego trying to get you to go back to the old ways of like, oh yeah, I feel like shit. Life sucks, whatever. Don't have this person, don't have this money, whatever, experiencing the same thing. And then it's going to, also throw you intrusive thoughts. So, you could be being like, yeah, I'm with this person, I'm with this person, with this person. And then it's like, no. The ego comes in, it's like, no, you're actually not with this person. And don't you remember when they told you to go fuck yourself last year when you guys were together in the physical world? Because I remember when they were, when you guys were together in the physical world, I remember that, right? Ego's like, I remember that, but I remember when they told you that, you fucking suck and that, you don't, they don't want to be with you anymore, right? And then you're like, oh shit, yeah, you're right. And then you go back to the old story. Don't do that, right? When that comes up, you just be like, nope, that never happened. Nope, actually, we're together right now. I don't give a shit. Together right now, don't give a shit, right? Together right now, don't give a shit. And really, just anytime it comes up, like I said in the first video, anytime it comes up, you deny it. Because again, it doesn't matter. Like, it's going to be there anyway. It's the nagging child that's going to be fucking talking to you. All you got to do is deny it and choose your new story and just keep on going. Just keep on going with your day. Keep on going with your life. If it's so up your ass, do a fucking technique. Sit down and fucking affirm Just think fucking thoughts, or get in a deep, relaxed state in theta and give yourself an experience like Eric says on his channel, The Power of I Am. Go watch that channel too, because he's fucking incredible. But seriously, like, if it's so bad, just do a technique or some shit. Just give yourself experiences. And every time you come out of those, every time you come out of whatever experiences, you go about your day from the awareness that you just experienced it. Don't go about it like it's a process and that, oh, that was great, but I still don't have it in 3D. Don't do that, because you're agreeing with the ego at that point. You are, in a sense, in my opinion. You can go about it as like a process, but I don't want my shit to take long. I know you don't want your shit to take long, right? You don't want to fucking sit here for eons and have nothing in your fucking physical world. Well, I feel great, but then have it now. Just have it now. No matter what the ego does, no matter what it says to you, no matter what things you see in your fucking physical world, you can't change it. You can only change your consciousness of it. So everything's fucking great now. Everything's perfect now. And that will continue to materialize as you go about your life, okay? I gotta go. So that is basically the ego rundown. Again, all this stuff is gonna make a lot more sense as more of these videos come out. So as I churn these videos out and they, we rapid fire them out over a period of time, it's gonna make a hell of a lot more sense. So that's gonna be it for now. So I look forward to the next one, and I'll see you guys later.